ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I almost said to Battlefleet Gothic. This is Monster Prom.
This is in fact Monster Prom.
Yes, I am the Alchemical Rabbit, and something is happening to you, Atoli.
Oh, no.
Maybe. There we go. On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. How does that work?
Fascinating.
Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Aw, the mystery. My dude. I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get in your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal. Fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Oz.
Shit, really?
You know the one. Always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. And
I understand.
But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say... Should be my dad's always... Yeah, dad's always... Yeah, it should be... Okay.
Yeah, it's because he's got two dads.
Yep. I was thinking for a quick moment, I was actually, wait, my dad's always? No, that's dumb. If you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right?
I mean, sure.
The thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not legal.
I mean, that's... It really, in Monster World, it's legal, or it's illegal.
They have strongly recommended that I do all of it on a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers. And since you both know Oz and I are,
both Oz and myself are losers.
Yeah.
You thought I could tell you
I
if
did
Oz?
Think that. What would Oz do if I were to shoot him?
Let's see. Oz is all about getting shot. He goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing he does when partying. So I think you can give him a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Oz, he would not be into it.
Hashtag true story.
Hashtag true story. I mean, well, you want to go for Damien, so I gotta say you gotta be shot.
I mean, I'm honestly not really into being shot, but you know what? That's your choice. Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating me would increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way, you see. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Oz is so into getting shot, it's a relief, really. God, I fucking hate guilt. Okay, seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. And who knows, if he is so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean shooting Oz before having sex with him, just to be clear.
I understood that, Damien.
Wowee, you're welcome, Oz. Both for getting you some demon dick, and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway.
I mean, you're a ghost, right? or you're a shadow,
but
so can you actually...
I have multiple, penis shadows.
You do. Imagine the fun you can have
+3
with Damien.
charm. +3 charm, you're charming.
I am very charming.
Let's trade places, Atoli. I choose a sombrero.
Oh. I choose... What is the name of those shoes that, the Dutch wear that are wood? I choose that.
Okay. Clogs?
Yes, clogs.
Okay. You've been captured by the enemy during a war. You have information that could tip the balance in their favor, and they know. Player orders decide based on how disturbed and afraid would you be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you that he will make you talk only with the help of said object. The clogs you could be beaten to death with.
Yeah.
So I see that. It's the hat.
Yeah, the hat's weird.
So that's a long explanation.
It is.
Oh my god. I feel like my turns are way shorter because I'm not doing some in-depth storyline. I have to get 20 smarts.
Yeah.
20 smarts it is. I learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell that renews stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts.
You did it.
And I used it and go to 21. Another class, another opportunity to work super hard to not learn.
I feel like we've been in this class for my whole existence. I feel like I was born in this class.
I feel like I died in this class.
I did die in this class. That's exactly how I died. I died of boredom in this class. That's why this class is haunting me forever. Oh, that's what... What's that cloud of black smoke?
It is I, students.
It is time.
Time to leave this interminable class.
Dope, I'm listening.
To join the dark side in ending the reign of light. Fearsome fiery demon and untamed poltergeist. Oh, polygeist. I get it now. Together, we can bring darkness and destruction to this world. Don't do it. It's not too late to take back your pledge of allegiance. What? We didn't pledge our... You can tear up that contract written in the blood from your very heart and free yourselves. Take it from us. Dimitri knows a thing or two about making hearts bleed. Yours were not the only hearts which bled. Not literally because I'm a vampire and I don't have blood in my system except the blood I drink, but I'm just saying. My heart too has been broken. My allegiance divided. My soul torn asunder.
How do I date him? Okay, cool, but if we join the dark side, we get out of this class, right?
Ugh. Out of this class and out of being your date to Monster Prom. Give them both a reason not to join the dark side. Let's see. The dark side was sort of cool last month, but the new hotness in this place is called Hula Hop Bunker. What?
I don't know.
Don't join the dark side. Your grandma is already on the dark side, and she'll comment on all of your posts. Okay.
I genuinely don't know how to help you with this.
These are stat-based. My stats are good.
Yeah, I really feel like anything you pick is going to be fine.
What is either of these creative? I feel like this one's maybe creative, so I'm going to go with the posts.
Okay.
So smart. Yes.
Yeah.
What? Grandma's on the dark side. Indeed, Damien. And joining the dark side has kept her young and nubile. Why, when the two of us join in passionate embrace... Whoa, hold up. You're fucking my grandma. I prefer to think of it as corrupting her spirit with my magic genitalia, but you can use lowbrow terminology if you wish. Not cool, dude. You didn't even think to ask me before boning down in Grandma Town. I barely even know you, unlike your grandma, who I know very well. Oh, so 1 minute it's like, hey, you're so great, come join the dark side with me. But as soon as my grandma's gooch is on the line, it's like, nah, bro. I don't even know who you are. Dark side. More like dick side.
Oh, all this sweet talk about grandma sex made me wonder if my babushka is okay. I'm going to call her. Thanks, Oz, for reminding us the importance of caring for our grandparents and saving them from being seduced by the dark side into lots of evil sex.
Yay, Grandma saved the day again by stopping your friends from joining the dark side, even if Damien's grandma had to take one for the team. Yet, you get +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Nice. God, your stats are so good.
Yeah, I got all those stats.
Got all them stats.
What do you want?
I'm gonna go for boldness, which is the bathroom.
You skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathroom.
Damn.
But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of your hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for.
Indeed.
By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained boldness.
Yay.
The whole time you've been in here, Calculester has been standing motionless in front of the mirror, gazing at himself. It's starting to creep you out, so you ask him what's up. He's not wearing pants.
He's not wearing pants.
Oh, hello, friend. Pay no attention to me. I am merely contemplating my lackluster appearance. What do I mean by lackluster? Well, I do not like this character. Alright. Well, Webster's dictionary defines lackluster as lacking in sheen, brilliance, or vitality, dull, mediocre.
But you are a robot, you're shiny.
But in this context, I specifically mean that I lack the myriad customization options available to my more handsome classmates. I have no hair follicles and thus no hairstyle. My skin is made of metal and plastic, not ideal for the application of makeup. How will I ever become the hot and sexy if I cannot tart myself up? Calculester's mournful assessment of his hotness tugs at your heartstrings. Surely you can brainstorm a way to jazz up his robotic looks. Strike a pose, or true... Let's see, that's probably creativity.
Mm-hmm.
And then true beauty is on the inside, which you need to install a really slick graphics card, which sounds like smarts.
Let's do the graphics card. I feel like it's on...
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so smart, although I really did think the other one was creative.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You reach into your backpack and pull out the best graphics card you have on you. This appears to be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Please do not put this sandwich inside of me. You're confused. If this is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what did you eat for a snack a few minutes ago? Are you alright, Flame Pasta? If I did not know better, I would say that you look like someone who has recently eaten a very expensive graphics card. So that's why your stomach feels like a huge ball of knives. Calculester holds your hair back while you puke silicone, and you lose -2 fun and 1 boldness.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just don't get why I'm getting such, like, bad answers this time around.
I'm so sorry. I have chosen my activity.
I have also chosen my activity. Disco dancing.
I chose tantric sex. Player order is decided based on how silly it would be if the next hottest dance move among millennials is based on mimicking the activity.
I mean, disco dancing already was a hot dance move.
Yeah.
But it is also really hipster
I think
to be...
You know, you can have the final first turn.
All right.
So I think we're... Okay, it's not the last one. It's the second to last one.
All right.
All right, Flame Pasta.
All right, I have 7 money. Send me back to the store.
We're going to the store.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. All right.
We can get a PR agent. You can learn sexy Latin.
I'm...
Like, I think... a tampon used for the former...
I'm going to go for the hype station?
All right, we're getting the hype station. So
High
you're getting
school
a PR
social
agent.
life. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. I don't need that.
You can get a badass tattoo. That'll up your boldness.
You know what? Give me the hater shades.
So I think that's going to increase fun.
Okay, that's fine.
Bam. No refunds. You have 11 fun now.
Yeah.
Because that's useful.
It might be.
Hey, girl. How you doing? You were planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one either seems to want to sit with them. Oh good, it's you. We can practice one of our spells on you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled lord of the 7th Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, what audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad.
Dun dun dun.
Do you think you could try one? We could try one on you. Pretty please. Aww, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of these 2 options. A spell that lets you see the future and also the past and the present. And you can watch live TV anywhere. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters.
I feel like the TV live anywhere one
Yeah?
just seems like the better choice.
I need to combine it with my telepathy.
Yeah.
The choice is made. Broadbanium maximum. Suddenly, you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. Man, this is like, just like the telepathy. I gotta stop overdoing it with these powers.
You do.
You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally don't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Weasel Detective, at once.
Dun dun dun.
Hello? Are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for the test next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You
Oh my
literally
God.
know everything.
Oh my god, you have a smart stat of 25.
And an entirely different perspective on your parents.
I hope you get some, like, weird ending.
I mean, here's the thing. Should I choose Damien or just not?
I feel like you should go for Damien.
All right.
See what it brings.
I did not read it.
I didn't either.
All right. What you have to choose a brand.
I have to choose a brand.
Nike.
Okay, I'm gonna go with AEW.
Damn it. All right. The selected brand teamed up with a popular cake pop group that starred in all their ads.
Yeah.
I just saw brand, and so I was like, fine, I'll pick a brand.
Yeah, no, all I saw was brand 2.
My bad. All right, Flame Pasta. You have the hater shades and the surf thing, which I think we've probably skipped over. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go... okay, I'm plenty fun now. You know what? Let's go to back to the auditorium for one last boost of creativity.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses. 7 roses, to be exact.
Somebody's
Damn.
favorite number.
Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity.
Aw, yeah.
Sweet.
My stats didn't end up being too bad,
No.
despite some negatives.
I'm just saying.
No, you have insane... Like, you have fucking 25 smarts. It's
Yes.
ridiculous.
After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to her party planning committee.
Ooh.
Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detailed to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Aw, look at her.
I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome, you two, to our final official planning meeting for the winter surf party.
Woohoo! It's an honor to be on the Princess Miranda's Divine Committee. The serfs are so excited for the party.
And I am excited too. I can't wait to see the look of joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms the ruler's heart. However, there has been slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during their party preparations work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions. Such icky rebellions. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party. So that little matter is solved. And now we move on to the main subject of our meeting. The cake!
Whoa. How lucky the serfs are that you're serving a cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess?
Good question, Mr. Feel the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The 2 main ingredients in the cake are angels and food. It will be the most delicious cake ever. I am told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle of flavors. You wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serfs handle all of my tasting for me.
Holy bubbles. This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke?
But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once, I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm sure he was lost of all of his clothes.
I'm unsure how he lost all of
Oh,
his
I'm
clothes.
unsure of how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside of the angel food cake. What kind of surprise would excite the serfs? Perhaps a copy of the Mer Kingdom Constitution, signed headshots of their beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments. What do serfs even like?
Princess? You've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Flame Pasta and I come up with a surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone.
Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy for you, so I demand the cake contain 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise.
Oh, I can assure you, Princess. You'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the Mer Kingdom.
Perfect! That's what I'm going for. Well, then I'm off to prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry. It's only for tardy serfs.
Hail! Comrade Feel is here, the leader of the Mer Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age, an age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Mer Kingdom. I shall use this ridiculous cake surprise what is that spelling? Scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the dessert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Ugh, Mr. Feel the Eel is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as Princess mentioned, but whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the Eel. I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom! Mr. Feel the Eel slithers away. Quick, come up with a counter-surprise that will neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassin. Very convincing propaganda. Or the assassin's grandma, who that vampire may or may not have fucked, in order to scold him about committing regicide.
I think the grandma. We've had a grandma theme in this game. I
Very
think
well.
we're going with grandma.
So charming.
Yeah!
You use your genius 1000 master hacking skills to infiltrate Mr. Feel Eel main account. He has one unread message entitled, "Yes, the murder assassination of the princess. I will do it as we have agreed. This is Rick the assassin." The message is from I love killing, but I love my grandma even more than I love killing at assassinsforyou.com.
Very specific.
Wow, thank God this school teaches hacking classes. Whoever thought that computer proficiency would come in handy.
No one.
You easily hack the assassin's Ancestry.com account, his password is Grandma, and make friends with his real-life actual grandmother. Her name is Bertha, and she's fucking amazing. You bond with Bertha over the immorality of killing monarchs, and you also have an amazing time listening to her stories about being a nurse in the last Mer-person war. Bertha totally agrees to hide in the cake during the party and have a heart-to-heart chat with her grandson. She also teaches you how to play cribbage.
Aw, yeah.
+2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Yeah!
I feel like I am smart enough.
You are smart enough.
Therefore, as I cannot gain any further creativity, and there is nowhere to shop, and money seems of ill consequence to me, I will learn to be more charming.
Excellent.
An epic dodgeball match. Many people fall. I valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations. After hours of intense diplomacy, we commit to an agreement, and I gain +10 righteousness and +2 charm.
Excellent.
You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you, am I? When you see Damien walking down the aisle hallway towards you. Yo, so listen. Don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like maybe even as rad as I am, maybe. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together.
Oh.
Would you be into crime? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason, dinner and a movie, only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. What?!
What?
I'll be honest, the other one did seem like probably smarts.
Oh.
Treason and tax avoidance.
Yeah.
But arson just seems so much more on point.
It does, but apparently not.
Sounds like my kind of night. Damien
But it
picks you
worked.
up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtively squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check. and the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. But halfway through the movie, the flames start to subside and you quickly jump to add literal fuel to the fire. Soon the flames have engulfed the screen, fulfilling your promise of more arson. But Damien doesn't look pleased. What the hell? I was watching that! The boy met the girl, the boy lost the girl. How will I ever know if the boy gets the girl back? Fuck. Good point. Apparently, the film was compelling even more than arson. You don't know if the boy will get the girl. No! But it looks like you might not get Damien.
Oh no. Oh, you still have a 23 smart. You're fine.
The monster prom draws near. Who will you ask to prom, if anyone?
I'm gonna go for Miranda.
I don't even know if you can choose. You cannot choose, no one anymore. That used to be an option, wasn't it?
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah, that option is now gone.
Okay, so choose...
So Miranda.
Yeah, choose Miranda. Yes.
Alright, I mean, since I can't choose nothing...
Still try Damien. You might still have enough points with him.
I don't think I have enough bold.
Oh.
You know?
Maybe.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? Stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be, some fucking bland spice.
Aww.
Damn, you're bad in interacting with people. So I'm guessing I have too low of charm and boldness for him. Like on a stat level.
Maybe. I do think
there are
that...
stat requirements.
Yeah, I do think there are stat
Oh,
requirements.
I know there are. Well, I failed.
You did fail. Maybe I will go to...
Don't be silly, Flame Pasta. There's no time to be asking about prom or other commoner celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party mandatory celebration festivities of Surfly Service.
Yes, my princess. It will be a party to die for.
Aw, Mr. Feel the Ill, your words are so kind.
And completely devoid of any underlying meaning.
Indeed.
Oh boy. You hope your efforts to disarm all of Mr. Feel the Eel's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party happens, and your plans succeeded. You have prepared such a kick-ass party that you stop Miranda Surfs from assassinating her. It's not every day that you can say that you've arranged a party so dope it stopped a coup. A part of you feels some guilt for using dirty tricks to keep exploited serfs from seeking freedom from a violent tyranny. But the guilt is heavily overshadowed by the joy of seeing Miranda happy. Yes, cake is better than revolution. Damien's quote, "The world is just a canvas for you to set on fire."
You tried to set things on fire. It just clearly didn't work.
It didn't.
Very well.
I mean, to be fair, I also didn't concentrate on him. I just concentrated on doing weird crap.
It's true. So did I.
But you got your story.
I at least... You know, the funny thing is, I think we've had that story before, and I think we got a different outcome.
Did we?
Yeah. I want to know who the Shadow Knight guy is.
Right.
So we finally met...
We've met the guy with the thing off of his head.
Yeah, we've met the mushroom person. We had met her before, but we knew she was like Damien's rival.
Yeah.
We have not met the Pokemon guy, like the grass, the swamp monster.
Yeah, so we haven't met this.
We haven't. Boy. Yeah, we haven't met him, even though he's been in the game from the beginning.
Yes, we have not met Pokemon, Toe Jam, or Knight.
Or the Knight. Yeah,
we've met everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that they removed the third witch from the image for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, she's in it. They're all here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there she is. Okay,
yep.
Sorry, she was.
Miranda
just
used her vast knowledge of serfs to get the job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prisons are flammable. And Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit.
Dun, dun,
Her
dun.
greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope.
LS.
For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for Season 4 of Monster Prom. Not my most successful.
Not either of our most successfuls.
No, not at all. Not at all, I'm afraid. Did not go well. Once again, I wasn't concentrating heavily on Damien, when maybe I should have been.
That's true.
Yes. So, my fault. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you thought down in the comments. Hello, Jesse Cox. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for making the game. Pick this up on Steam. I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this has been a Totally.
And we'll see you later.
Thanks, guys.